Guys, a little story on the way out the door. I'm going to thank you ahead of time once again for helping us on the Good Samaritan Foundation down in Haiti and bringing an education to those kids and feeding them. Thanks a million. And I want to go out with this tune right here. I want to send it out to Tim. It's one of his favorite songs in the whole world.
Who's the guy on the saxophone? He looks familiar. Okay. What song is that, Josh? Do you know?
Haven't you guys out here ever heard of a band called MARshall TuckAR? Well, I got to tell you guys a story how I got busted by that band once. Back on St. Croix some 30 years ago, the MARshall TuckAR band was reforming to go on tour. And they were hiding on the island and practicing their tour show. And my bartender at the bar that I played at, his name was Leo, and he had a thing about trying to pull stunts on me all the time. And our band, the Beans Traveling Minstrel, were famous for, if we did not know the song, we would play it for you anyway, if the tip was big enough. So in other words, you know what we were. So anyway, fueled with this information one night, the bartender, Leo, holds up a $50 bill and he goes, "Hi, babe, can you play that song, Can't You See What That Woman's Been Doing to Me by the MARshall TuckAR Band?" Of course I didn't know the song. Neither did the band members, but hey, $50 is $50, right? So it came off something like, "John, you see what this item is doing to me, son? I ox you, and you still don't bleed." The crowd loved it. We got our $50, and I looked over at him and I said, "What are you laughing about, Leo? You just lost $50. And he's just cracking up, and he goes, "I'm laughing, babe, because you did such a wonderful job of destroying that MARshall TuckAR band. And the whole band is just sitting right here at table number 1. Folks, I shrunk. And I hid behind the mandolin player because she was so cute. Thinking it was camouflage, but it didn't work. Toy Codwell, the writer of that song, stands up. And wouldn't you know, on the day that I get busted, it has to be by the biggest southern rocker that America can produce. And this man Mountain walks up to the stage. "Hey, come out from behind that pretty little thing." All right, I found out, I looked up and I said, "Oh, Mr. Codwell." He reached into his pocket, folks, to pull out the switchblade knife that was going to drive me into an early grave. And I just closed my eyes and I winced, and he reached in his pocket and it wasn't a switchblade knife. No, it was a $100 bill, and he stuck it in my pocket and hit me on the back and said, "Babe, you play that song like that anytime you want to, son."